Good day, heroes. 'Tis I, King Taffy. We're bringing you a very special video. Isn't that right, Aiden?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're
It's kind
never
of
going
amazing.
to. It's actually incredible, actually.
It's incredible this
It's
happened in a
six
row.
times in a row. Six goddamn times in a row. Well, technically, 5 times in a row, but
Yeah, it's
essentially, we have encountered back to back games with hackers. Genuine, real life hackers, straight up A bots, and it is incredible. At first, right, the first two were kind of like wow, back to back, and then the third one, after those two games, I just started getting paranoid of everyone with good aim, which is kind of funny. I'm like, oh, I died to some good player. Oh, he must be hacking, right? And then I would go into the replay just for fun at that point, to just watch, and then it would start to not be a joke anymore, and then it ended up being very kind of obvious, and then I would report them because what's the worst that could happen, right? The worst that could happen is that the report doesn't even go through, right? Because they're not hacking.
right.
But every time I've reported, it goes through.
And
They
same
were
for me.
genuine hackers. And the third time it happened, I was shocked. Then me and Shadow Wolf played a game, and I was like, "Oh, imagine the guy," because some guy on the enemy team had a funny name, and I was like, "Oh, imagine this guy is hacking." And guess what? He was. After that game, I reported it, or not reported it. Obviously, I reported it, but I went into the replay, watched it, reported, and it went through because he was in fact hacking. Then
It was
the
really funny.
next
And
game, I was like, "Oh my god, Aiden! I think the psychosis, the hacker psychosis, might be setting in because what if the enemy team is hacking, right?" So then we played a match, and something feels weird. Like the enemy team, like I'll explain when we go into the replay, but it felt weird. And I was like, Aiden, I think I might be crazy. And then he's like, no, you're definitely just crazy. We go into the replay, we watch it, I report it, and boom, he's hacking again. And then I was like, okay, hold on. If we encounter one more hacker, I'm gonna make this into a video. I was already gonna do a video regardless because content.
like,
But like, if it's one more hacker and it's a video, right? We play a game. It's on Clintar, and the enemy Magneto kills me once, mind you. He kills me once. And at this point, my paranoia is like through the roof, right? My hacker sense, my spidey sense for hackers is going off like crazy. I watched the replay of my death, and I'm like, I mean, it's good aim, but it's, I don't know if I'm just being paranoid. I watched the replay, I report the Magneto, and he's hacking. And then at that point, I decided, you know what? We're doing this video. And now, here's the video.
yeah, they're
But
not even fully committing. It's like the smallest little micro hack so that they can actually hit their shots.
it's the smallest little things, but I don't know how I've noticed them. Shadow Wolf, like, he did
I
believe
stopped.
me.
Yeah, I did believe him. I just was thinking, like, are like really, like, just really?
At
Because it's like
first,
not
he
even
didn't
things
believe
like
me. At first.
yeah,
At
at first I
first.
was like, okay, I think you're actually just being crazy because it's like that's just too much at that point. Like, dude, come on. There's no way this guy of all people is hacking. And then all of a sudden he was hacking. Then I was like, okay, so all these people are hacking for the smallest things that they could fix themselves. Like it's not even like a oh, you like are genuinely like no, they have the skill to do it. They're just so lazy that they actually don't want to go through with the work. And it's so
Because at
sad to me.
first it was a joke, and then it wasn't. And then
Because like
I
how are
just told
you
Shadow Wolf, you know what? At this point, whenever I say they're hacking, you might as well just agree with me.
Because like, why are you doing little snaps for Magneto, an AOE character? Like, you don't need that at that point.
Oh
Just
my
just
god.
shoot near the guy. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
And now we're going to show you the games because they are absolutely hilarious. Alright, so the first game is absolutely ridiculous. Because, like, at first, Shadow Wolf's like, no, they're just good. And then they hit some crazy shots under us. Okay, yeah, they're definitely hacking.
Yeah, no, I was
With the
like, no,
Black
I think
Widow.
that I was like, okay, no, this Black Widow's just good. And then all of a sudden, she hit this crazy shot while I was moving like what Mach 1 as Spider-Man, and I was like, yeah, she's hacking. The second I saw that. Because it wasn't like, oh, I was just going by normally. Like, no, I was speeding past her faster than she could possibly react to that, and she still hit me somehow.
Alright, let's see. Hold on, because I don't think it's in my saves anymore. It was a defeat on the Jalia, right?
Yeah, it was a defeat on Dujalia. Because our teammates are, idiots.
I think it was this guy? No. Because he was going crazy. It's not him. Dahlia. He was a Black Widow.
And oh no, it was Hawkeye
No,
at the
he
end.
was a Black Widow at first, and then he
No, no,
switched.
no. I'm telling you because it's gonna show up as Hawkeye since he was playing Hawkeye last.
Oh, you're right. None of them were playing Hawkeye. I can't find it. Do you have it?
Maybe. No, I don't think I do. What do you mean you can't find it? It was literally from yesterday.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can't find it.
That's weird. How can you not find it?
I don't know.
Wait, can you specifically make it so it's the Jalia?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I can't.
Okay, wait, just scroll down a little bit.
These are my favorites.
Oh,
What?
okay, go down. I was saying, oh, it might just be like lost in here somewhere. Because I know you favorited the game after a while. Yeah, try that one.
This is the one with the hacker.
Okay, so that was today.
Yeah,
So
that
then
was
go
today.
further back. Go to one. Wait, is the one with today in one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so then go to two. Oh, at the bottom.
This one? We didn't win the game though. We lost it.
Oh, right, this is the other one where. Okay, go back, yeah. Why is it not? Oh, wait, go back to the first game, actually. I mean, the first page. That's the only holiday. That's the only Djala map on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's not in your favorites then.
What? Also, if you guys don't believe me about the back-to-back hackers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you can see. Good lord, bro. These are other things. Yeah, he had like a Japanese name thing. Or Chinese.
Yeah, that was the Hawkeye slash.
Yeah, that was the
Black
Hawkeye
Widow.
hacker.
No, go back
Black
into
Widow.
history. Because it literally was the last game that happened.
No.
Actually, maybe we did win the match.
I don't
I feel like
remember winning it.
I don't remember winning it either. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. No, not that one. Oh yeah, because we had gotten it like 3 times in a row. No, not that. Oh yeah, that was the one with the Spider-Man that was named Jim Crow Laws.
Yeah, crazy names. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy names.
Because we definitely lost. I remember that much. Because remember he said not the Hawkeye, the other hacker Moon Knight said you'll
Moon
never
Knight.
win with solo ulting. Remember?
Of course I remember it. I'm saying I know we lost it, but maybe we did win it. But I'm pretty sure we lost it.
Oh, is this? I found it. It's just not in my favorites. Okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling you just didn't favorite it.
Okay, so this was our first game encountering a hacker. So the hacker on the enemy team was the Black Widow, who was also playing Hawkeye, and the Moon Knight. Now, the Moon Knight at the time, we didn't think he was hacking. But the reason we found out he was hacking, well, not really found out, more like sussed him out is because during the game when Shadow Wolf or Stray Fox killed him, he got really angry.
He got really heated because I went in for an ult and his healers decided to dip on him and then he got solo ulted. And then he was like, "You're not gonna win with solo ults, buddy. You're still going 2-5." And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, bro. And then he got really angry for the rest of the
Very
game.
defensive.
Yeah.
And
Even though I
they
was
were
just like,
the
I don't know,
only
man.
two popping off, I say in quotation marks.
No,
So-
not even popping up. They're the only two doing anything on their team.
Yeah. So I reported the Moon Knight and it actually went through. So that's why that's how we found out he was also hacking. I don't know how obvious it was during the game because we were just getting shit on the whole game, but
Oh yeah, no, our teammates were actually terrible this entire game, but
to be fair, they never stood a chance against hackers. But I hope you guys are ready to make fun of hackers, because it's always okay to make fun of hackers.
oh yeah, the best part is you have to show when I was flying by her and she hits her shot.
Oh, we're gonna go through every bit of it, Aiden.
Because that's the best part.
We are going to go through every bit of it.
It feels so random.
Okay, so literally the very first thing they do when the game starts is go AFK. And also, one more thing before we really get into it, I just want to say shout out to Flats for helping me. If it weren't for Flats, I would have never known how to spot a hacker.
Literally.
Also, literally when we load into the game and I look at the the scoreboard to see who I'm playing against and my teammates' names, because I always like looking at usernames to see if anyone has any creative, funny names. This name stood out to me, and I literally said to Shadow Wolf, "Oh, watch out, we got a hacker on the enemy team."
Yeah.
As a joke, before the game even started, I was like, "Oh, that's a name."
I was like, uh-oh, there's a really good player on the enemy team. Our team's gonna get just completely destroyed now.
But yeah, also, generally, if someone's AFK for a really long time and spawn, they may be a hacker. But that's just, one of multiple ways to spot. Just because they're AFK does not mean they are, in fact, a hacker. They could be checking out their phone or something.
Pretty much.
So
but it's the way she acts in the beginning of the game, too, that just doesn't add up.
Yeah, no, Shadow Wolf says that the way she acted in the spawn room felt weird.
Yeah, and also the way she was getting her shot on me.
Okay, I'm gonna make a wild prediction also. What if their Mantis Sherbert was also hacking? Just because she was standing AFK. I know I'm just throwing a ball into the wind here, but it would be really funny if she was hacking.
It'd be really funny if just everyone on the enemy team was hacking together.
Okay,
which at
we don't
this
know
point,
what our Iron Fist was doing here, but
oh yeah, no, he was something special, I'll tell you that.
That was one of the shots we could forgive, right? Because it was pretty, a pretty easy shot to hit. Mm-hmm. It was a pretty easy shot to hit on an Iron Fist who's just kind of standing there. But this felt weird to me. This is literally, okay, I will admit, my positioning was terrible here. I really shouldn't have been out in the open, but I didn't know they were going to have a Black Widow. But look how... That wasn't even at me.
Literally.
I don't know what kind of hacks she had, but it seemed like it expanded hitboxes.
And it wasn't a headshot either, so it wasn't like expanding the headshot hitbox. It was just an expansion of a hitbox.
That was nowhere near me.
Yeah. And then this one.
That is what made me be... that was what solidified it for me. Instantly knew she was a hacker with that. But keep in mind, during the replay of the death cam, you don't have slow-mo on the replay, so I couldn't tell. It just looked normal to me at the time. But it did feel weird. And then she kills me. With not even hitting me. So at this point, I'm like, okay, bro. Immediately turns around. Stray Wolf is diving their back, and then he just explodes.
Yeah, not even to her. It's just because I missed one dash. I missed one dash reset, and I got stuck
Buff
in their back.
BP. Oh, that voice crack. Buff
Yikes.
BP. Give him 2 dashes.
He needs 2 dashes
He needs
because
2 dashes.
it's
I feel like
it's
that'd be okay.
ridiculously. It's
Lower the
actually
shield
ridiculous.
that he's given. Maybe lower his HP a little bit and give him 2 dashes.
Honestly, take away a Vibranium Sphere, give him 2 dashes, and I think that'll balance him out without having to mess with the amount of shield he gets or something. Because genuinely, if you miss one little dash reset, you're basically dead. Because, no team to help you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
So,
this is where at first I was like maybe something glitched out. Maybe it's ping, right? So maybe she killed me because my ping was off or the replay's not showing the death properly, right? Just
like
any type of
Overwatch.
excuse because she missed that shot on the Punisher, right? And then here her gameplay is like relatively normal. I say normal, but like yeah,
It's relatively normal and like
like
okay,
a
and
high
until
skilled
it gets
player. And but then
yeah,
you see something like that, I'm like, I don't know.
it gets awkward around the time when I start playing Spider-Man.
Which is around here actually.
Yeah, it's
So
about to happen.
this is what fully convinced Shadow Wolf. I was trying to tell him, this guy's definitely hacking. He's like, maybe it's something weird. And then
Yeah, that was what made me go, okay. Yeah, no, definitely hacking. Because I was far off the screens. And you wanna know what kills me after that? A
completely not
Namor
on
turret. Not
screen,
even
bro.
not even her. I was actually kind of insulted because it wasn't even her that killed me. It was
Yeah,
a
it was the
Namor turret.
Monstro, the little turret that Namor spawns in that killed you.
Yeah, that's what really made me mad about that.
Your body just goes flying in the
Yeah,
corner.
my body just went flying, and I was like, what? And like when you slow it down, you can tell she was like gonna shoot, but there's no way she could have hit that shot.
So here she's literally just tearing our team apart.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I come back and she tries shooting me, and she hits the craziest hitbox I've ever seen.
How is that a head? How not a headshot? It's a body shot still. But how is that a hit?
Yeah, like, and then I get away because she just gives up. But like
So
what?
this is what I mean by I don't think it's aimbot. It could be aimbot. Hell, but
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
definitely not.
it
Mod.
feels
It's
like
some sort
it's
of
just
like
a big hitbox.
yeah, it's something different because it's like how are you hitting those shots of all things? I don't know. There was something iffy about the hitboxes she was hitting. That's all I know.
And then she pushes up real far up. And it's moments like those that feel weird. Like how do you hit Spider-Man off from such a high angle and not even aiming at him, but this Bucky is like running in a
Perfect.
straight line, running in a straight line. Oh, you know what?
What?
What if they have like infinite silhouette? You know the thing that the Hawkeye gives her?
Oh,
It could be like a constantly having it on kind of thing.
that's true.
Because he was running in a straight line and she missed, right? So that means his silhouette would be right behind him. Right? See?
Yeah.
But he moves a little bit to the left and then he moves right and she shoots the left and it hits him.
Wait, hold on. Bring down the X to hide.
X to hide.
No, I'm saying press X.
I press X. And that
Okay.
it like free cams when I press X.
Oh, that's why. No, like hide the bottom bar.
Oh, you
I'm trying to
mean
see her abilities. Yeah.
crap, I forgot how to go into player POV.
Yeah, because if it could show like her ability usage, because she doesn't even have it.
Yeah, no, because they don't even have a Hawkeye.
Yeah,
But that's what I feel like it is. It's like infinite infrared. That's what it's called, right? The team up.
I think.
But like, look, she misses the Bucky, who's running at her in a straight line. But then the Bucky reacts to the shot, moves to the left, and then he moves to the right, and she shoots the left, and it hits him. So that's why I think it's infinite silhouette. Another reason I think it's that is because this moment right here, Aiden, with you actually, because look how she like aims, and then if it was a big hitbox, she'd be able to hit you, right?
Yeah.
But since you're standing there, there's no silhouette, right?
I don't know.
It's just hard to tell with hackers.
But it's something hitbox
I don't
wise.
think it's
It's just
I don't
like,
think it's aimbot. I definitely think it's like
no,
a
it's
hitbox.
not aimbot at all. That's the thing. It's
Like
definitely
look,
just
she shot where I jumped.
yeah, it's so strange.
Look, I jumped, and like what? And here's the thing: if it was aimbot, that would have been the kill shot, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't kill.
She didn't seem to like actually aim at people too. That was the weird thing.
But yeah, you guys can obviously tell that she's hacking at this point.
Yeah, like there's something. We don't know what exactly, but it's something.
Not one shot missed. Oh well, there's a missed shot. Another thing that tends to happen with people that are hacking or cheating is that they have the game sense of a walnut. They got the same gaming power of a chicken nugget.
Usually, but this person seems to actually know what they're doing
Somewhat.
a little bit. Yeah. Like
I
they're
mean,
not completely oblivious.
she's super pushed up here.
Yeah,
And
no.
I'm pretty sure it's because she's confident in her hack. But then you knock her up and the Bucky fishes her.
Yeah.
Which is perfect teamwork, by the way.
Yeah, perfect teamwork. And then she dies because the Punisher got her.
Now, while she's responding, you know what I want to do? I want to see what the Moon Knight hacks look like. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no. He's not even a hacker for real. He just has some like weird Ankh warrior type-esque like fighting style. I kid you not, anytime I was on him, he would not do anything but shoot his Ankh. I swear to you, that man has no idea how to play. You'll see it.
He could have just gotten reported. Well, he did get reported for association with the Black Widow.
Yeah.
But I just want to see if he had
very angry. I don't think he had hacks. He was like just using his Ankh that game.
He's guilty by association, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. But like, anytime I did anything to him, it was straight Ankh. Just straight Ankh.
Shadow. Surrender your strength.
See what I mean? He just places down the Ankh and immediately shoots it. Doesn't do anything else.
Because I really want to see if he was hacking. He might have been hacking. I know he's guilty by association, but I want to see if he was.
You said that already.
From sight.
I keep trying to tell you, it's like
Oh, I did not.
it's not
press that.
like he's not really hacking. He's just like has this weird obsession with shooting his arm. Like just no game sense whatsoever.
No, I feel like he was hacking.
If it was, it wasn't helping him. I can tell you that right now.
So there you're on him, right?
Yeah, and then he onks me. Oh, I actually think I almost kill him in this. See, because I find him, and I'm trying to hit him. I almost get him. And then he gets immediately insta-healed. And damage boosted.
Oh,
and then he places down his arm. And then he places down his arm. And he doesn't even look up. He doesn't even look up. He will just look at his Ankh, and I try swinging away.
Aiden.
What?
It just clicked. That's why he only played Black Widow and Hawkeye. For the silhouette.
Yeah, that's why I was saying he's only playing sniper characters.
No, not just the sniper characters, but the characters with the ability to shoot silhouettes.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying those are the only two sniper characters in the game. Because they also both have silhouette characters. There's literally no other sniper in this game. Every other person can snipe, but they're not meant to snipe.
Alright, I guess you're right. But still.
I know you're trying to specifically pin it to those two characters, but those are the only two snipers in the game.
And then he survives. But I really want to
Yeah,
see
because
what,
you know his
what this
entire
looked like
team,
to you.
mind you, his entire team needed to peel for him to survive that.
Good lord, you have a hacks and you're still this bad?
He could not hit me.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even worried about him.
Good
But then
lord,
he
he's
hit.
terrible.
Yeah,
Oh my god, brother.
that Moon Knight being an Ankh warrior was very annoying.
Okay, it looks like the Moon Knight wasn't directly hacking.
I'm telling you, he wasn't
But
directly
he's
hacking.
definitely guilty by association.
But yeah, no, he definitely was like with that person or something because the way they all peel for him instantly.
The thing is, with Moon Knight, it's hard to tell because he is a projectile character, and the ricochets are a bit unpredictable sometimes.
No, I can tell you for a fact because every time I went up to fight him, he was bad. He just would use his Ankh to get away from me,
Oh,
like
brother.
all the. I'm telling you, Ankh warrior. That's all he ever did. Ankh warrior.
I mean,
You
was that
seen
shot
that?
on the Punisher like sus?
Not really.
Not really, right?
Thanks.
No, not really.
Yeah. I mean, hold on. I need to really see that. Because it might be a micro correction. Because look how it jolts a little bit here.
No, I think he might
Look,
have some
look,
sort
look.
of like flicking
See?
problem or micro adjust.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
maybe.
that's me, but it looked like it micro adjusted.
Yeah, maybe.
See? Like, it like flicks a little bit.
If you think so.
Yeah, see? It's like kind of tracking the Bucky. I don't know if I'm just crazy. Maybe I am just crazy. But, I mean, the report did go through.
I mean, it did go through, so he probably was using something.
A very minor version of what the other guy
Yeah.
is using. Or a different variant.
Because-
Because the other guy is shooting silhouettes that aren't there. And this guy seems to be micro-adjusting. Also, Ankh Warrior, for the love of God.
I'm telling you,
There's
man.
literally
That's
no
all.
one there and he's just shooting it.
I'm telling you. That's why I was like, oh, he's an Ankh warrior the entire game last night, and that's why I just gave up and just went in. Oh yeah, this is where I solo ult him.
Oh yeah,
he just Ankh
this
warriors.
is where you solo-ult him and he gets really pissy. Like most hackers are, because they're very fragile. Because they lack
Yeah, they're-
any sense of skill. Which is why they need
By
to
the
hack
way,
in the first
that is
in
the
the
first time
place.
we got one of those hackers with such a fragile ego.
Yeah,
It was really weird
they're very sensitive. Hackers are very
for
sensitive.
some weird reason, and they like if they weren't, they wouldn't be getting reported this bad. But he was like so strange about it that I was like, okay, yeah, no, there's something happening.
Oh yeah, that's another way to suss out hackers. They have a very, very fragile ego.
Like you do one thing to them, like a solo ult or something, Spider-Man.
And they take it really personally.
They just take it so personally. And he was like telling me how bad I am, and I was just like, okay.
Okay, bro.
And I was like, oh man, okay, bro. As if my entire team wasn't terrible.
I mean,
'Cause
to
our
be fair,
Venom-
they were hacking, so.
No. But our Venom absolutely has no clue how to play Venom.
I'm not gonna lie, Punisher cleaned up house there.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, our
Our
Venom
Punisher-
did not do anything really all game.
Our Punisher
But,
went positive only because he was playing Punisher. Ankh Warrior.
Okay,
Ankh
so by
Warrior.
now we completely agree that the Black Widow was indeed hacking, and we know what kind of hacks now. It's like silhouettes. But do you see how he's okay? The way it looks to me, Aiden, is that his aim goes off to the side and then centers itself. That's what it looks like to me.
Good use.
Like, look, off to the side, center. Off to the side, center. Off to the side, center. You see what I mean?
I mean, I guess.
I
It's
don't
just
know if
very,
I don't know
very
if I'm just.
micro-adjusted.
I feel like it is. It like I feel like I'm right. Oh yeah, and then
Oh
he
yeah,
holds
he
here.
kills everyone.
Say good night. Can't you and Bash are old friends. Let's do this.
Which would
Oh.
explain why the aim is not
Your
perfect.
strength.
Yeah, and that's why he keeps Honk Warrior. Trying to like Honk Warrior everything.
I feel like he can mask it pretty well because of it.
He's masking it really well because he's just so bad that he's just trying to shoot his Honk 24/7.
You see what I mean?
No, I see it. I'm just saying he's hiding it very well and not really using it.
Yeah, I feel like he is using like micro corrections. But that's the game, right?
Yeah.
And hold on, I want to test something because I don't think so. I don't think she might be hacking, but we never really got the chance to see if she was because we were so focused on the Black Widow / Hawkeye player.
Actually, not really. We were focused on how bad our team was at first.
I mean, she looks pretty okay, that was kind of weird. I don't know if that's just Mantis's projectiles being really big. You're the Mantis Pro, Aiden, so you tell me.
No, that was weird. No, that was weird.
Was it?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, no. She should have not gotten that kill.
I think we need
If
more
anything-
evidence than that, though.
Yeah, no, we need more evidence than that, but she should have not gotten that kill. That should have been a miss.
That was a really good headshot. That could have been a natural one. Just saying.
Although that last one might have just been the game or a weird hitbox. But I really don't think their Mantis was cheating. I think she just thought their DPS were like absolutely goated, so she kept giving them a damage boost. And healing, like every 2 seconds.
Was that weird? Was that weird to you? It looked like... Hold on. Because I fast forwarded because nothing was happening. But look. Look.
Oh yeah, and then she starts
Is that
looking
not weird
for
to
it.
you?
No, that's not weird to me. Because she was trying to look for me and she lost me.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Do you see how they all group up? That's why he's the only one that died to it.
Look how...
Because they
I
all
don't
just-
know. I feel like...
Oh, and I get stuck on a wall here and almost die. Actually, I do die. Because I get stuck on the wall and our Punisher doesn't want to peek them. Yep, and I died to that. Real
Okay.
fun.
I'm gonna report her. But for one reason and one reason only.
Okay.
My rationale here is the worst that could happen is that it doesn't go through. The best that could happen is that it does go through because she is hacking. So either no, she's not, or yes, she is. So let's see.
They're about to just give you a job in reporting hackers at this point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, hold on. That's the beautiful thing about replays.
They're gonna see how many reports you're getting, and they're just gonna be like, "Wow, this dude can really find a hacker. We should hire him." But yeah, the Moon Knight and the Hawkeye had something going on with hitboxes and aimbot.
Let's see. Oh my god, she was! Oh my god, she was hacking! Oh my god, she was hacking, Aiden!
Yeah, and this is why we just keep reporting for no reason.
Okay, so 7 hackers. Actually.
Apparently.
My god!
My question is, what are they doing to make these reports go through so easily?
Oh my god!
Because at this point, it feels like everyone's just a hacker in
What
this
if there
game.
was an entire team of hackers, huh?
I don't know.
Now that would be insane.
That would just be sad.
That would be depressing. What do you mean sad?
That's just like sad, man.
More than sad, Aiden. It's depressing. An entire team of terrible players.
An entire team of terrible players who are appealing for their even more terrible people.
And I lost the match Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. Because what at this point, what if it's an entire team of hackers, right?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I don't believe it. Alright, this is the Namor, I believe? No, this is the Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Cloak and Dagger had anything to do with this.
To be honest, it'd be impossible to tell. They were playing a lot of Dagger.
It's hard to tell with, especially a character that auto-locks already,
I'm telling
like a character with
Dagger.
auto-aiming.
No, I'm telling you, she was playing Dagger almost the entire game, so it's gonna be really hard to tell.
The easiest way to tell is to report and see if it goes through, right?
Pretty much. But we don't know what kind of hack she could have been using.
That's the problem. You know what would be? Oh, you know what? What if we could tell by the snapping, right? 'Cause that looks normal, like someone's just dragging their mouse across
Yeah.
the pad.
Oh yeah, the Iron Fist when he dived and completely did nothing.
Because who needs aimbot for healing? I feel like that would be a weird thing to have, right?
Luna Snow maybe, like that
Oh yeah,
Magneto
that
we
is
have.
true.
But, like, not for Cloak and Dagger. If you're playing Cloak and Dagger, there's already an overlap.
I mean, she did turn around right there to see our Punisher through the wall, or maybe she was looking at the monster. I don't know why she did.
I don't know. Hold on.
Because I don't think you can hear the footprint or the footsteps
I
from
don't
there,
know.
right?
I think she was just turning to check.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, you wanna know why? It's the Iron Fist. She's paranoid of the Iron Fist right now.
Oh, that is true. She could be paranoid of flankers.
Yeah, because we had an entire team of dive characters. And remember, I'm playing Spider-Man, so I could have been coming from anywhere. And then she realizes that someone's over there. No, she realized someone was over there because of the storm.
I guess. It's not like nothing really is happening here for her or to her.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that like nothing happens really to her because everyone else is hacking and destroying our team.
Three
Oh, yeah, and then she
hackers
does-
is insane, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's already like a problem for them. Yeah.
Because what I also want to see is the Namor.
The Namor I could believe would be hacking. That's not even like a oh maybe. Like no, I'd fully believe you. Actually, no, not even believe you. I think already he's hacking in some sort of fashion.
Was that weird?
No.
Or was that just a really big hitbox because of the spear?
Splash damage. Splash damage. The spear has a big hitbox for that ability.
That is true. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
he
dead
hit
on.
the-
That was dead on.
No,
Never mind.
That was dead on the feet.
That's just solid aim. The Iron Fist is on him.
And then he immediately bubbles.
Was that weird?
Was what part of that weird?
Look where he shoots the spear on the Iron Fist. Was
No,
that
that
weird?
was no really close hitbox.
You could be right.
I've hit one of those before. That's why I'm saying that. That's just really close to Iron Fist's hitbox, and the Trident is big.
It is.
So,
that-
yeah.
yeah, that's the hard part with telling character for, or like guessing for characters like Namor, is the
Yeah, he's
really
having
big hitbox.
Very, he's a lot's happening right now, and he's surprised that he's been right like this many times in a row.
Yeah, no.
So if you hear
To
him
be
stutter,
fair,
it's-
I've been correct 7 times in a row today.
Yeah,
So,
he's very
I'm
paranoid.
very on
and-
edge. I've been correct about
yeah.
hackers seven times in a row today. Had back-to-back games with hackers, so it's all right. The Storm is a
One that was
is a
on our
console
team,
player,
too.
so there's no way she's hacking, right?
No, yeah, no, the Storm wasn't hacking. I'll tell you that now.
Like no way.
Stop that
Oh, actually, funny enough, most of that storm's kills were from her just. Oh yeah, this is where I dived.
Our Punisher just being a goof. Ooh, you can't see me.
He was really trying not to be
Oh, there he
seen.
goes. Oh, he's got movement. You saw that, Aiden?
Wow, he went.
Holy crap, he
Smart.
was moving.
He was out of there.
Oh my god, hold on. He's got the rollouts on lock. Holy crap. You know what? Oh man, I'm sad we lost that. We had a good ass Punisher.
No, I'm telling you, the Punisher, he kind of knew what he was doing, but he wasn't good enough to be carrying this team at all.
Okay, if it is an entire group of hackers, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna do it, Ida. I'm gonna see.
Okay.
We're gonna get a the worst that can happen is that it just doesn't go through, right?
The worst that can happen is that you get doxxed.
What would we report the cloak and dagger for?
I don't even know, because the Cloak and Dagger doesn't even seem like they were hacking.
AOE hack, I guess. I don't know.
You could do
Aimbot?
that.
I'm just gonna go for aimbot. IDK might be a group hackers.
Good thing you can edit out your terrible spelling mistakes, too.
Yeah, shut up. Oh my gosh, you was.
How? How? What did you even need on a hack for that?
Brother in Christ.
Cloak and Dagger?
Brother.
Cloak and Dagger you're
Brother,
hacking? Oh,
brother,
Lord.
brother. We cannot be real right now. We cannot be real
We
right now.
cannot be for
cannot
real.
be so
On
real.
Cloak and Dagger of all people. That actually makes me sad. That's just sad.
I can't spell. I'm so in shock right now. I can't spell.
Yeah, he's too hyped right now because he realized he was right.
Brother. Oh my god, the Namor! He was in on
Oh,
it!
wow.
Are you kidding me? 8, 9 people. Nine people.
Yikes.
9 people. The Storm, no way, right? The console player?
I don't think the console player was hacking. If the console player is hacking, then that's just insanity.
Lost all
That is actually just insanity. Like, you just, at that point, just put the game down.
I mean, guilty by association, right?
Guilty by
At this
association,
point, because
definitely.
it's an entire group of hackers. You know what I just realized?
Well,
They're an enabler team.
oh,
Storm with the
yeah.
damage boost, Mantis with the damage boost,
Cloak and Dagger to heal, Namor to have turrets for non-diving, so that
divers.
yeah, so that Phoenix and Mr. Chinese over here doesn't get dived.
Oh my god, the Storm was in on it. 10,
Yeesh.
a group of 10 hackers. 10 hackers.
Man, send them to the lashing post.
Sent them to the latching post is wild. Oh my god, I didn't even suspect them. I thought they just might have been a random group. No, an entire group of hackers.
Yeesh.
An entire group? Are you
I know there's
kidding
just someone gonna be in the comment of this video that's like, well, not maybe all of them were hacking and they're just getting reported for something that blah, 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 blah.
But like, I don't know, right? At this, like the reports are going through.
Yeah, that's my question. How are the reports going through? Like, what's the system that they're checking this on? Because how is this many people just straight up hacking?
An entire group of hackers is insane.
Yeah, especially to bring your console friend into.
Okay, so this was the game that I kind of feel shocked about, in fact, because the Punisher was very secretive about it until it wasn't secret anymore.
It was so funny watching his profile.
Oh
this
my
man,
god.
this man has maybe like an hour and a half on Punisher.
Newborn discovers aimbot.
And when I tell you this guy is like a newborn, I was looking at the amount of games he won and stuff like that. And when I tell you his first like 15 to 30 games were all him winning an
Oh yeah.
MVP.
Also, one more thing. We do have a screenshot thanks to Shadow Wolf of when the hacker Moon Knight got butthurt over getting soloed. So I'll just insert a little image of the Moon Knight hacker getting butthurt, and it's so funny.
Oh yeah, no, he was so butthurt about
It
it.
was so butthurt. Okay. So this is today because that match I showed you of the entire group of hackers, it's insane. That match happened yesterday. So that's 6 people who were hacking, or at least guilty by association, right? Now, this game was absolutely kind of wild because I was like, hey, Aiden, imagine we encounter a hacker today. He was like, no way. And then I was like, it called me crazy, but I think the Punisher, it might be a hacker. It was like, no, you're just paranoid.
Yeah, I really thought he was just paranoid.
And the thing
And
was,
then-
he's AFK at the start, which is already a red flag, right? In fact, oh, here's the thing. He was so AFK at the start that his team was already pushing towards the objective area without him.
Yeah. It was kind of funny.
So the games we're about to show you all happened today. So the one with the Black Widow, the Moon Knight, the Mantis, and all that was yesterday. This is today.
Securing the mission area.
So he finally comes to life, and I was like, is he gonna wake up anytime soon? Because he's still just standing here, and then he does that, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how people behave in the spawn room, because, like, look at that. It's so weird. Oh, this is what really got me with, like, the, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he doesn't have a crosshair.
Yeah,
He
just
has
none.
no crosshair. And it's not like I have it turned off or anything, because other characters do have their crosshairs, like this Groot. So, yeah. So now look, right? So this is where it gets weird, because it looks like average aim, right? It's not like crazy.
Yeah,
But
there's
there is
nothing
a
too
moment
crazy
where
about
he
it.
like sees someone through a wall, like he tracks someone, I believe, right? I can't remember if that's in a later game or this game.
Later game. It's a later Punisher. It's the last Punisher we found.
Because he'll like land consistent shots and then he'll just start missing. Because right now it's not like too obvious. It's just weird that he's this good with no crosshair. And here, where to me, it looks like micro corrections, right? Like, look at that. Is that not weird to anyone else but me? Like, look how it centers itself a little bit, right? It goes off and then it centers.
I also said there's the possibility he's doing that CSGO thing. Or, yeah, CSGO, where people will, like, tape something to their screen where the reticle should be.
Which is, I don't know why people do that. I don't know what benefits that could possibly bring you.
It's because in CS2, you don't have a reticle when you're trying to, you know, not... Oh, my. Okay.
And, like, it's super strange. Like, look how he nails the strange there. Like, he's missing all of his shots, and then all of a sudden, right, he nails the strange. He might have been shooting the Groot tree, actually. But
He was
no,
shooting
the strange's health is going down.
No, half of it was shooting the Groot tree, and it's like right before he dies, he just starts nailing shots.
Okay. Also, before anyone's like, no, you're just bad and dying to someone who's good without a crosshair. Maybe he's just a really good player and doesn't even need a crosshair. I reported him and it went through. So, argue with the report, I guess. This is also kind of weird to me because, like, he's bad and good at the same time, and it just feels inconsistent.
Couldn't kill me, though. However, his team was really peeling for him. kind of annoying.
Like, look how he nails this Iron Man, right? And then oh, I was missing. All right, time to hit all my shots now. That's
Oh,
what it
and he
feels
has
like.
also the fact that this man only has like what a couple of hours on Punisher has gotten MVP in all his first
Also, he
15
has
games,
by the way, he has
and he has a
maxed out KO
Centurion.
effect. He's on
He has a
Centurion,
Centurion. Yeah,
and
he's on
he just
Centurion.
started playing the game. So that's also
Less
insanely
than
sus.
less than half, like an hour and 30 minutes, mind you, all around.
And at first, Aiden was like, maybe he's just someone with experience on an FPS game. So like someone coming from another game. But I was like, it just doesn't feel right.
No, not this one.
Is
I
it not
wasn't
this
talking
one?
about. No, I was talking about our other Punisher that was on our team that
Oh,
one
right,
time.
right, right,
He was
right.
the one that seemed to have that experience. This one, I was just like, yeah, I don't really know.
Like, look, he can barely hit the Luna right now. So much so that the Iron Man needs to kill her.
Hmm.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. I've got you covered.
Okay, this is what I found weird. To me, at least, it was weird. Because I felt like I was being very elusive here. It could be just really good aim, but mind you, again, he does not have a crosshair. So I don't know how you can just like feel that out. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. All right, with the this, oh yeah, this is what got Stray Fox really confused, was him flicking around his camera like this, because this is normal speed and he's just like flicking around his camera like crazy. So that's what sus that. Okay, so mind you, he could barely hit a Luna Snow that was moving, right? And now all of a sudden he's lasering Shadow Wolf or Stray Fox. I keep calling you Shadow Wolf.
I know. It's because that's what you used to call me.
Look how he just beams him there. And now he can't aim.
Stop playing.
And then now he can aim. I don't know if that's just me going crazy, but I really feel like that was hacking. I mean, it's confirmed now that he's hacking, but like still, at the time when I was reviewing it, I was like, I don't know. I really don't know.
I re-upped. Don't quit on me now, little buddy.
Anyone willing
Look at this.
Oh my
How
God.
is like you can barely hit a Luna Snow who's like 5 feet from you, and all of a sudden you're beaming the fucking Doctor Strange? Like, he hits me a couple times, which isn't too crazy. But then he does this shit.
What the?
You see? I don't know if I'm just crazy. I know there's really good players out there that play hit scan, but like, come on.
Same is really like 50-50. He either hits it or he doesn't.
Right? And I know
Either.
that a lot of hackers try to mask it. There's some that just blatantly hack, and then there's some of them that just try to mask it really well. And I feel like this guy was really trying to hide it. Either that or he's just absolutely terrible, and he genuinely needs hacks to somewhat be good at the game. Well, to be fair, most hackers are just garbage and need hacks to play, which is kind of sad.
Judge, jury, executioner.
And I believe he, like, look at the way he just snaps onto you.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I thought he was hacking here because of the way he snapped on.
Jury, executioner.
Like, you
'Cause
dash
he's
through his
looking at the
screen and then
string.
boom, boom.
anyone willing to help?
Like,
And then he
sure,
missed
maybe
the
he
copy.
saw you dash and then goes in, but it just looks really weird.
Shields up.
And I think that's just generally how you can tell with hackers. If it looks really strange and off, like, it's unnatural. It looks robotic.
They look like they mean business.
But yeah, we end up losing this game as well. Now, This game,
Play Iron Man.
this game I'm about to show you, Shadow Wolf did not believe me at all. He was like, no way this guy's hacking. You're just paranoid. But it turns out he was in fact hacking. And
I thought
in
his
my
name was actually a joke, and it was a joke. But his hack was not a joke.
yeah, no, because at first I was like, oh, he's just a really good Punisher, and I feel so bad. My sincerest apologies to the enemy team, because I did not know he was hacking at the time. I was making a joke. And I was like, imagine this Punisher is hacking. And I end up damage boosting him like for half, not even half, for like almost all the game. I end up damage boosting him. Because at first, it didn't feel like he was. And then I was like, I don't know, Aiden. Am I being paranoid? And he was like, you're being paranoid. And then it turns out I was right. He was hacking. So again, to the enemy team, my sincerest apologies. I had no idea. I was making jokes. I thought maybe he was. And then it turned out he was. So, yeah.
You should show his MVP history.
Oh, yeah, his MVP history is hilarious.
First 15 games, just all straight wins and MVPs. And he's always
you know what?
going
I'll show it off
positive.
real quick. So you guys can see what it looked like. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, that's report. He's already been reported. View career.
History. And then
Look.
scroll all the way down. No, scroll all the way down. Show them what he started off with.
Oh, yeah. MVP. Yeah. When Shadow Wolf saw this, because he decided to check near the end of the replay, and he was like, oh my god. So, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, no, he's hacking. He doesn't even have that much time on this game, and he's already at that. Okay, yeah, there's just no way.
Insane, bro. Insane. But let me show you guys what this looked like to me. Because I'm playing Mantis, and I'm damage boosting my team. I give him damage boosts. If I actually knew he was in fact hacking, I would have never done it. I would have reported him on the spot if I knew. The thing was, at first, I thought I was really being paranoid because, mind you, the day before, we played against hackers. And then, again, today, literally not too long ago, like literally the game before this, we played against a hacker. So I was making a joke, what if we have the hacker on our team? And the Punisher showed up, and I was like, oh, insta-locking Punisher, he's a hacker. And then I saw his name, and I was like, his name is weird. And then Nathan's like, shut up, Jose, you're being paranoid.
No, I was like, no, his name is weird, but you're being paranoid. I said it would be funny if he had that name and was a hacker. I was like, okay, you're just calling yourself out at that point.
And then the thing is, he's not even AFK at the start of the game.
Right is right.
That's what I mean, like, he had the hacks already on. So he's AFK, not AFK. He's not AFK at the start of the game. So it's not really like I'm going crazy. Like, he kind of stands still there, but like, you know, some players stand still at the start of spawn, so it's not insane. And it's not like he was AFK basically. Not like the other Punisher.
And yeah, there's this interesting turret placement where he just does
this
splash
looks
damage.
Practically normal to me, right? Okay. Before we get to that, this looked normal to me. So I wasn't too suspicious. You know, the bullets have splash damage. Also, I don't know why the turret has splash damage. I don't think it should have splash damage.
It really shouldn't.
And this is what, and this confused me. Shadow Wolf said I was thinking too hard about it. I was like, this is strange. Why did he just randomly flick here? And then he's just like, he's probably new to the game. You're thinking too hard about it. I'm like, okay.
And he was new to the game. That's the thing.
And
he
I was
is
like,
new.
you know what? Maybe I am thinking too hard about it. So I don't mind it. I give him a damage boost. And then, you know, he kills the Iron Fist here. And it's nothing too crazy because he's just shooting the floor with the splash damage.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, that was just smart. That was just smart of him.
Right? Why track the character if you can shoot the floor? And he's just spraying down main, which is not insane. It's not something insane, right?
He just seems new, is all. He just seems like new, and he's kind of doing some weird stuff.
This is kind of weird. He just kind of stands here and shoots.
Oh, and
Yeah,
this is
this
why I
is a
start
joke
calling
I
him a
like to make.
CS:GO or a Valorant player because the way he is holding this angle is very like you're playing a team shooter that's not like a ability team shooter.
I was
Like,
like, nah, this just looks weird to me. And he was like, I don't know. It kind of seems like a Val player or CSGO player. I was like, I don't know. It looks weird to me. And this is where a joke that me and Shadow Wolf like to make, where the Punishers are just basically turrets. They'll just stand still and just
yeah,
shoot
no,
their
he became a
primary.
turret here.
They'll
So you
just
can
like
obviously,
until
yeah,
an
you can
enemy
obviously tell he's
walks
like
into their
super
view.
new. Yeah, no, it's really funny. Some Punishers will just sit in one corner or like sit on the objective and they'll just shoot. They'll just keep shooting at
And
like one
they won't
location.
budge, they won't move, they'll just stand there and shoot, which is
And it's
super
really
funny.
interesting because then when you dive them or you go to kill them, they'll just snap aim towards you. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It just depends on the Punisher. But this one seems like he's new. And mind you, he barely has any time on Punisher. Barely any time in the game in general. So I was like, okay, he just seems like he knows team shooters and has good aim.
So it's
But
nothing
then
too crazy here, which
yeah,
is
it's
what
not anything crazy yet until something happens later with the
later
Wanda.
on. Because here
Yeah,
right
it's
now he's just doing okay. Like he's on average, right? He has 2 kills and that's pretty much it. So I'm not thinking too hard about it. And at this point, the enemy team's coming from one area, so
yeah, and
it's
I'm
kind of hard
distracting their
not to shoot someone coming from one area.
yeah, and I'm distracting their back line. I try and use him as a shield here so that he gets shot at and not me.
So at this point, it's nothing insane, right?
Yeah.
Wanda's
However, he
not
does
really doing
in this
much.
part.
She's
Yeah,
just
for
kind
Wanda,
of in his field of view.
it's really funny.
Okay, this is what I find weird. And at first I was like, this is weird to me. And then Shadow Wolf's like, it's not that weird. But I don't know. I still think it looks really weird to me. The way he kills this Iron Fist.
Yeah, something about the way he kills his Iron Fist really rubbed him the wrong way, but this is pretty casual. I mean, that shot was weird, but it's a shotgun and he was point blank. This is it's just not weird to me. It just looks like someone who was like, "Oh, he's on me.
To
I missed the
me,
shot."
that looked strange. Like really strange.
But what about it?
Because
You have
here's
to
the thing,
explain.
I was looking at him when this was happening because I was healing him because my instincts as a healer is to protect my team, right? But something rubbed me the wrong way when he did this. So this is what it looks like from my perspective. So the Iron Fist jumps in. I give him healing and a damage boost to keep him alive. And then it's like the Iron Fist never existed, basically. And that's what irked me. I don't know why, but that right there is what's like, I don't know, Aiden. He's kind of weird. And it's like, shut up, you're being paranoid.
Yeah, because that was not weird at all. What is weird is what comes after that, though.
This, I don't know. I felt like
Their team's
this is what explains it, because, like, he has really good aim, but he's sniping with his shotgun?
capture progress has
Not only is he sniping with his shotgun, but he doesn't miss here.
passed the halfway point.
He hits those shots, but with his shotgun.
It's like good aim, but he's stupid.
Exactly. I mean, most hackers are like that. They're just stupid.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's like
Just borderline. Also, this is really unlucky. And honestly, I'm glad it happened to him. Unfortunately, he grabbed my friend, but,
oh yeah, no, I got
At
grabbed
least he
because
killed the hacker, right?
again, Black Panther needs 2 dashes, and I couldn't get away in time because I missed 1 reset.
I am ready to put on a show.
So this is where it looks weird to me when he pops his ult. I don't know. It just feels like it's soft locking. Like it's not exactly on them. And then he comes up here and kills the Scarlet Witch, which is not too crazy, right? Because anyone would shoot the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
So here I'm not thinking too hard about it. Because mind you, I still gotta play the game. I still have a team to protect. But it just feels weird. Like this first round felt super strange. So Aiden's
Oh, yeah,
like,
me-
I'm just being paranoid, right? Now, this is where it really gets weird. Or not even weird, obvious. This is where it gets obvious. Hold on. We're gonna skip this entire half. Because we're gonna go... Where is it? Actually, no, we're not gonna skip it. Because we're gonna go here. If my PC could handle that. Okay.
One may feel empathy for an enemy in 30 seconds.
We're gonna skip right here.
Get ready.
And then you're gonna watch. This is what did it for me. Because I'm playing Mantis. And for those who don't know, but you probably do know already, whenever you give someone a damage boost, you can see how much they're hitting. You get like their hit marker.
It's like Mercy's damage boost beam.
Yeah, it's
with the
like
tips.
Mercy's damage boost beam. So you get a hit marker through everything, right? So I damage boost the Punisher because, you know, why wouldn't I? He's ultimate. And at this point, he's not doing too strange. Yeah, he's doing really good, but he's not acing. So I'm not really suspicious of him. So this is what kind of did it for me when I was like, I don't know, Aiden, I think he might be. The enemy team pushes us into our spot, right? I'm just gonna fast forward it a bit. Okay. The Punisher pops ultimate, so I just give him a damage boost. And then look how weird that is from to my perspective. This is super weird. He's straight up beaming her through her ultimate. Right? Is that not weird to you?
Yeah, I was looking at that and I was weirded that he killed her. I wasn't weirded out by the aim, but I was confused how he killed her through that.
Judge, jury,
That was just good aim.
executioner!
So he absolutely demolishes this poor Magneto here.
I am ready.
And then he locks onto this Luna Snow and just beams her.
It's really strange. It's this Luna part that's really weird to me.
Right? Is that not weird?
But it's also like there's bullet spread, so you can't even tell if he's like locking on properly. Because he's kind of hitting the headshots through the bullet spread.
But I'm
'Cause
like,
you can
no,
see it.
no,
It's
that's
like you can see it
definitely
in his
weird.
aim. He's not even aiming at her head half the time. He's just kind of aiming towards her neck. And then the bullet spread carries the bullets up to kill her.
So by the end of this game, he's just tearing up the entire enemy team. And it's not
Mind
even
you,
funny.
and I thought I was doing well, but then I remind him that the reason he's not dying so much is that he's staying in the back line so
Yeah.
that he can get healed.
So Shadow Wolf's rationale here is that he's just a really good player who has experience with the game. I'm
Experience
skeptical.
with aiming.
Skeptical, but I don't
He
want
doesn't
to
have
throw my
experience.
game out of suspicion, right? Just because I'm suspicious, I'm not gonna throw my game. But I'm very much concerned. So after this game, I immediately watched the replay, and I'm like, I don't know, Aiden. This is weird to me. So I report him,
Yeah, no.
and it goes through, and that's what mortifies me.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I'm
really-
gonna skip forward to like the end of the game here, and then look at his score. 44-7. 44-7.
And mind you, I'm diving their back and I'm like trying to kill them half the time, but I just don't get help or healing. But then the Punisher will either finish off one of my kills or he'll just straight up steal a kill, getting me killed because I'm just trying to play Black Panther.
So when he went 44-7, I was like, Aiden, I gotta watch this replay. And lo and behold, he was in fact hacked.
And the reason I went to check his history is because I was like, okay, let's see how many games he's lost because he's only played for like an hour and a half at the most. So I just thought, okay, he just has good like skills at aiming then.
So this was the Punisher. And then this was literally the game we played like before this video. So I told Shadow Wolf that if the next game we play has a hacker, he owes me a Steam card, and we're making the video right now. And literally, as the match was finishing, I had a sneaking suspicion. I'll show you guys what gave me like a sus vibe. And lo and behold, there was in fact a hacker on the enemy team. And it was the Magneto. And it was really hard to guess it was the Magneto. But there was a moment that kind of gave it for me. And Shadow Wolf didn't believe me.
All the difference.
So he was like, baby. And then I was like, Aiden, I have to see it. And we went into the replay. I reported him. And it went through. So
And the thing is, it's not like I get a lot of hackers in my game because it's
this is
console.
yesterday was my first time experience with hackers in Rivals in general. And today has been insane. Like basically 10 hackers today.
Quite literally.
So the Magneto's here. He's AFK in his spawn, which is already not a good sign. But, you know, again, anyone can be AFK in spawn and not be a hacker. It's not necessarily immediately, you know, oh, he's hacking because he's AFK. But still, it's always kind of weird. Especially if you're on defense, you'd want to get there as soon as possible to prep, right?
They are the
But I get it. You know, sometimes you look at your phone. Sometimes you're busy. But I'm going to skip to the part that made me suspicious. So here, I will admit, I was very badly positioned, right? I was pushed up way too much and I had no cover. And realistically, I should have not been here. But I was trying to heal the person behind him. And then he kills me, right? Nothing too crazy. I'm like, oh, he's hacking Aiden as a joke at first. And then there's a moment where he kills me and it looks weird right here. And then I tell Aiden, this looks weird. He tells me it's AoE damage. I say it just looked unnatural.
Yeah, because he's using an AoE character. So it is kind of hard to tell.
But he just doesn't miss a shot. And that's what weirded me out. There was like, nah, maybe, but maybe I'm just paranoid because at this time we've had an encounter with like 6 hackers, 7 hackers by now, and I'm like, my paranoia's through the roof. So I'm like, oh, everyone's a hacker, right? And then he just kind of, it's like very minor corrections.
What am I? Invisible?
Like, look,
What am I, invisible?
this is what kind of did it for me. And you'll see. I think it was this moment or the moment before.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. A gift from Khonshu, or perhaps a curse.
Like, you'll see. Because he does like a flick and it looks robotic.
Oh yeah, this is where I fully believed it because of the way he flicked at the Namor turret, then to an Ankh, and then onto him.
Right, so he's not missing a shot on this cloaking dagger. And it could be just really good aim, right? And then watch. Well, not watch that. I think it's before this then? I don't remember where
Oh
it is.
wait, did I kill him there? Oh no, he comes back and that happens.
My power knows no limit.
I don't remember where it is. But there's a moment where he like flicks. And it looks unnatural. Maybe it's a little more further ahead. Oh wait, no, I think it's here because I slept him to keep him out the fight. And then it's here.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
So this is what I was looking for. Sorry. I went way too ahead.
Moon Knight left an Ankh.
You can edit that part out. It's like,
Natural anger.
Look, I don't know why, but the way he like moves to me is weird.
Chin up.
Ah, much better.
Like, is that not weird?
Force burst. I hate to admit it, Moon Knight.
I mean, the report went through, so again, argue with the report, but... Like, am I insane? That looked weird to me. And then he starts missing his shots. even though he's been hitting all of them.
Behold the god of thunder!
That is what's that is what always weirds me out with like players in general, when they start hitting all of their shots and then they just start missing them, and then all of a sudden they start hitting all of their shots again. Like, is that not weird?
Strange routine.
Like I said, it could be people trying to mask the, you know, the hacks, but like still.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. A gift from
Like, he missed his shot there, but now he's starting to hit them again? Not only does he hit all of them right there, but he ends up killing the cloak and dagger.
Yeah.
Because like if he was genuinely a really good player, wouldn't he have killed them a lot sooner? Not to mention, wouldn't he be able to hit someone at point blank range?
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Like, there, that looked like he missed on the cloak and dagger, right?
I feel like
Because like, look, he shoots and that misses.
don't mind me. Protection is all.
Such a strange dilemma too.
I'm just dying.
And then
A gift from
all of a sudden, out of seemingly nowhere,
You're welcome.
all of his bullets start hitting. So he hits the read, which is not too crazy. But look, hit, hit,
Tremble before fast.
hit, and then he just ends up killing her. But literally not seconds ago, he could not hit her for his life. Am I
And
crazy?
then you see me dash him
And then Aiden kills him.
seconds after. Yeah, and then I kill him like seconds after.
But these were the games that we've been having for the past couple days now. And it's really strange. And then there
So you
was
finally
one more
got to get
game
that.
in what's it called? What's that my favorite map. Shin Shibuya. No, it's not this one.
No.
It literally
just did
happened,
it.
right?
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the one where I was fully in my insane asylum moment, and I was just lock me up and throw away the key, and I was like, Aiden, the enemy guy with the funny name, he's hacking. Aiden's like, all right, okay, oh sure, okay, Grandpa, time for your medication.
I was like, okay, man. Because he wasn't killing me like at all. He wasn't good.
All the difference.
And this is where it's so blatant, it's not even funny.
Yeah, no, it was just so blatant that I was like, wow, okay.
I was like,
never mind
Aiden, the Punisher might be hacking, and Aiden's like, no, you're just crazy.
I was like, no, I think the paranoia is finally fully set in.
Yep.
Thank you,
All
really
right,
good.
Aiden. All right, Jose. It's time to get your medication. And then,
But nope.
and then, literally out the gate, the Punisher does this. You'll see. It's so funny. Right out the gate.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
And I won't lie, this part is a bit arguable, but come on, right? So he walks out, sees the penny, right? And then stares at her through a wall. Not only does he stare at her through a wall, he softly tracks her and then switches to a shotgun. And then wait for it.
Bink. And wait for it. Bink. Yeah, no, that one was just crazy. If she wasn't getting healed
not one shot was missed.
until that one.
And then that was like, okay, you know what? I'm reporting it. And it was like, yeah. And it went through. You could argue that, oh, he saw the penny at the start of the game and just assumed that she was still there, right? But like, come
That doesn't
on.
explain how he just locked onto her like that either.
Not only, like, yeah, sure, you could probably argue he's already prepping to shoot her here. But this right here, when she moves to the side and he follows her, I mean, come on. Come
Not
on.
even follows. Not even follows. He didn't even shoot at her, and it just boom hit her.
And then here
As
he's
if it
like
was a
switching to
headshot,
the
too.
shotgun, and I'm like, come on, come on. And then there's a moment where he ults on me. I think it's here, isn't it?
It's a little bit afterwards. Yeah, it's about after right here. He's about to ult. You have to speed it up a little bit though first, because someone goes after him and then he has to run.
Trying to find it. I think it's on blue, right? Or no, red. Because he's on red team.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find it.
it's way before. You're going too far.
Yeah.
You're still going on.
I think it's here. Oh no, wait! I kill him here because I
Yeah,
help.
no, this is where you kill him.
I help
Could you help me out as I have to try and avoid all his shots. And I get him low and then you kill him.
We heavily lose this game, by the way.
Oh yeah, no.
Yet again, the thing is, it really could be that they're just good players. But if they are, why are the reports going through?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
'Cause
is
it's
what
like-
I'm confused about.
Because everything just goes through, so I'm wondering, like, is there something
Is it
wrong with the
really
report
just
system?
like a massive coincidence? Or are these people genuinely hacking? I think they're genuinely hacking. You know what I think it is? And Shadow Wolf is telling me I'm in my conspiracy theorist kind of moment. But I think it's
Yeah.
actually just like one guy testing out different hacks. Like every time one account gets banned, he's just hopping on to another account.
And the thing is, I'm saying it's too quickly that we're finding these matches
Because
back
these are
to back.
back-to-back games. That's the crazy thing. These are back-to-back games.
And I was like, yeah, there's no way it's just one guy doing.
I like the cold.
Hey team, enjoy the amp.
Okay, he has ult here.
Judge.
Okay, this is where he ults me.
Executioner.
And this is what it looked super weird to me. Right? Like, look at the micro adjustment. I don't know if that's like me being absolutely paranoid by this point, or hacks, or whatever. But you know what? You guys tell me down below if
Oh, no,
I'm
but
being crazy.
he's absolutely paranoid. But
Oh yeah, no, I'm
like,
paranoid
he-
now, but like, tell me if that was crazy or not. Because anyone can have smooth aim with enough practice and dedication, but like, really? Like, I was gonna die regardless. But it looked so weird.
He also watches a lot of hacker videos, so that he's already on that type
and then
of
there's
idea.
that. Like, what are you shooting at? You mean to tell me that someone has that good aim and is like looking behind them? Like, I guess maybe, you know, I don't know. Aiden could have been behind them, but he's dead at this point. He's been dead at this point.
Yep.
And I guess the Venom could be there, like maybe since. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
our Venom was not diving. He sucked. He was just terrible.
I don't know. It just felt super weird to me. Like, that could have been just a really good shot.
I'll patch you up. Battlefield ready again.
Is that weird?
Hmm.
A nice deep freeze.
And then look, he's just nailing that Penny. I mean, to be fair, she is a really big target, and you know, she's right in front of him.
A nice deep freeze.
But it does like this thing where his aim will freeze a second, and then it'll like go to the target.
Battlefield ready again.
Like, that could have been a natural shot. If anything, I don't think it was too crazy.
There's still a chance this time.
Because half of his aim seems pretty okay. It's just like sometimes
Like, look at
the way
that.
he-
Now my team.
Like, yes, it's a shotgun. It has lots of spread, so of course the bullets are gonna hit. But I'm talking about, look at the center of the crosshair. You see how it like jolts a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. I've never heard before. Rock on, spiders.
Like, look at that. It's so weird. It looks robotic. Like, am I crazy? You know what? Here's a fun drinking game. Take a shot every time I say, "Am I crazy?"
Yeah, this is your favorite phrase right now.
Oh, Aiden, what is that ultimate? Hold on.
Oh, well, hold on. Don't look at that. I was trying to tell you about that during the game, but he was too locked in. He was too locked in at his own like delusions that I tried telling him. I got too much momentum, and I got really mad at this. Okay, so you might be wondering, how did I miss this? And I was like, what? And I realized, oh, right.
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. This is a weird part where I was like, what just happened here? Because he starts looking for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to die here.
And then he just
Yeah,
nails you.
Yeah, don't even ask what happened there, because I thought I was going to slow. You know how you slow down in your ult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going to happen, and then I realized, oh, I had too much momentum. But look at the way he immediately is like,
Yeah, sure, he heard you jump. But he's literally tracking you through the wall. Like, come on.
no, he's literally just watching me through the wall, and then immediately is able to shoot me like that. That's what made me think he was hacking, because I was like, how did he know I was there? And then Jose was like, see, and he didn't even hear the part where I was like, and I just missed my ult. Like, didn't even hear it happen.
But yeah.
So, yeah, now you see what I mean by I missed my ult, and I was really mad. Do you see now why I was so mad about that?
Again, but today has been an absolutely insane day. Just hacker after hacker. And if none of them are hackers, I don't know. I don't know. Lock me up in the insane room. Lock me up in the loony bin. But I am not kidding. Look, every report has gone through. This guy was cheating. 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 This guy just cheating. This guy was cheating. This guy was cheating. And this guy was cheating.
I don't know. They just keep going through, and it's really strange that they do.
Like, maybe I don't understand how the report system works, right?
I guess. I don't know.
It says cheating reported. We received your report on blah, 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 cheating. You only get that if they were cheating, right? You don't get anything back if they weren't. Maybe I don't know how it works. Maybe I reported a bunch of people who were just really good at the game. But, like, come on. There are some moments that are just, like, so... I don't even know the word for it.
Oh, no, but it was undeniable that first pair absolutely cheating.
Absolutely cheating.
No, that one was undeniable. But then after that, it's kind of like...
It's very small micro stuff that the other guys were doing. I mean, the Punisher was a bit obvious. The last Punisher we
Oh, yeah, no, that last
was
Punisher
a little
was
obvious with the, seeing people through walls was, come on now. But, like, oh my god. Also,
last guy was not.
Oh, there are a ton of hackers right now.
Apparently.
It's not Punisher. Marvel Rivals is really going through it with the hackers right now. It's been,
but
like,
it also...
what, 2 days?
No. But you have to remember, now that it's not like the beginning of the game anymore, people are probably finding like the ways to hack.
Yeah.
Oh
Anyways,
my gosh.
you guys tell me if you have any experience with hackers. If anything, you know what? I would be honored if you guys sent me codes, because actually I'm planning on making a Discord. That's right, I'm plugging my soon-to-be Discord right now. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that if you guys wanna join that, and have a little room where you guys can submit codes and we'll review them and it'll be fun. We'll grab popcorn and oh my god, wow, and all that. so if you guys do want that, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking and all that. Also, I got news not too long ago that TikTok might have gotten unbanned. I don't know if that's really true or not.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
It's happening.
Oh, it's happening? Okay. I don't know.
It'll happen.
I don't watch the news because that shit depresses me deeply. But TikTok might be getting unbanned. If it does get unbanned, you guys know where to go find more content then. But otherwise, consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube and Twitch. And I hope to see more of you guys soon. Later and goodbye. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do the actual outro. I don't have an outro, so I'm just going to scream into the night. Good night, my... Or, goodbye? Goodbye,
Good day.
my friend. Good day. Good day. Ah!